Howdy, my noble friends. Sir Kakababu is back with World of Tanks, and today we've got the pleasure of watching a game from my friend UpToNoGood, and he is playing in his E75 TS. That is the Tier 8 premium version of the legendary E75. And this is, well, let's just say that UpToNoGood performs once a year. That's what she said. And this very game is going to highlight that performance of his. And I think he really is going to show us if the E75 TS is top tier, and in the hands of a competent player, it can do wonders. Low tier vehicles really struggle against its armor, and also if angled correctly, it can actually really punish the hell out of all foes, whether superior or inferior alike. Really. So UpToNoGood is headed towards the hill, an area which I usually don't really go to because it doesn't really work out for me. Let's see what he can do. He has forsaken the tank alley, and a couple of OIs are making their way from the tank alley and putting a pressure on it. Let's see if we can win the hill quickly and then move on to bigger and better things. Putting around into the T54 Mod 1 was a fantastic choice because that is a vehicle which we want to remove from the game as quickly as possible. Top tier medium tank. It has a bit of armor in front of it, and if allowed to function without being checked, that vehicle can really carry the whole game all by itself, especially in this kind of matchup where the T54 Mod 1 is top tier. However, UpToNoGood is making short work of the T54 Mod 1, and there was an unfortunate shot. Armor did not penetrate. How can a gold round on the side of the Mod 1 cannot penetrate the armor? That is just unreal. Well, thankfully he is put down like the dog he is. 54 Mod 1 goes down. Now this Excalibur is making basically annoying us really. Oh, by the way, if I sound like a train's horn, you guys would have to ignore it. Forgive me for that because I am feeling a bit under the weather. This AMX 1357, a tank I despise and hate very much because it is just so annoying, is making a run for it, and he actually managed to escape. UpToNoGood, taking a note of the minimap, decided to head back because if you see over here on the minimap, OI and T37 have broken through in this G line over here, and Carnarvon, a couple of OIs have basically are wreaking havoc on our ranks really. So let's see if we can put a round into this OI, and nope. OI is no slouch, and he knows that he has to protect himself from enemy fire, we being the enemy of his. And this time we are heading towards this Excalibur, who was annoying. Apparently he made his escape as well. Excalibur is about to go down like the dog he is, and there goes down the Excalibur, my friends. He puts one into the Excalibur and rams him to death. What a fantastic round to finish, a fantastic way rather to finish off the Excalibur. And he didn't even bother shooting at us because he would rather have shot at the VK on the hill. There is our not so friendly OI. He goes down. UpToNoGood is on 3 kills, kicking ass on taking names. We are melting team wise at the moment. 22,000 hit points and 3 kills shot. Enemies are many and we are few, but it is only one hero which is needed, and Up to No Good is going to rise to this task. And Borsig, in typical fashion of this big gun, misses the shot on the move, and now he's trying to make a run for it. But Carnarvon and T-43 were ready to create a crossfire and put rounds into us. Thankfully, No Good had the hit points to take those shots. Finishing off the Borsig was important. He most certainly finished it off, and now the enemies are going to pounce upon him like there is no tomorrow. Enemy OI approaches. No Good faffs that shot, panicking under pressure, which is understandable. I think, well, I know personally that his nerves are not made of steel, but rather the wings of a butterfly. But thankfully he is coping fantastically. He got lucky over there, bouncing a shot in the back from the OI, finishing off the T-43 with a ram kill and a shot. Now let's see what we can do against the OI, putting a round into the lower plate of the OI. OI gets hit by the VK from the hill as well, and come on OI, you are going to go down totally. And thankfully No Good moves on to the side, making the OI miss a shot, and thankfully he finishes off the OI in fantastic fashion, choosing not to ram him because that would have resulted in him taking a lot of hits. Going after the Carnarvon action S at the moment, and can we finish him off? And fantastically taking a hit from the Carnarvon XN and waiting to aim for the lower plate because every shot counts at the moment. Now that annoying T57, AMX 1357 comes. No Good try to ram him, reverse ram him, but shaved off a little few hit points of his and actually finished him off in fantastic fashion. Thankfully he only got ammo racked and didn't blow up. That would have been a crying goddamn shame, wouldn't it? Now let's take a look at the post-game stats, partners. Alright partners, what a fantastic performance that was from Up to No Good. He achieved Mastery Badge Ace Tanker for his 8 kills and 5000 damage that we know of. We'll get to that in a bit. A plethora of medals, these little ones, and for 8 kills Radley Walters medal, Top Gun, without it goes without saying, Steel Wall and High Caliber. So look at all the vehicles he damaged and killed. Oh, that was a fantastic. Put 4 rounds, basically 8 that T54 mod 1 hold. And then this OI, which a duel with him was something to behold. And what a fantastic performance that was. A heavy tank 9 mission was done as well with honors, I might add, so that is an icing on the cake. 4998 damage, so rounding it off to 5000 damage with 1696 base experience, my friend. 1696, that is fantastic. Well, it goes, one should also remember the VK who was participating and sniping at the enemies from the hill. He had a fantastic game as well with 1600 damage and 817 base experience. He fired 17, connected 17, 2 of which bounced, so marksmanship was on point as well. Damage blocked by armor was 2540. For playing in the premium tank with the premium account, he secured 145,000 experience with after all the expenses. 85,000 was the profit. A fantastic amount of experience as well after all the bonuses. So all in all, what a fantastic round from my friend Up to No Good. So I hope you guys enjoyed this game, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. So until next time, goodbye my noble friends.